Hi, and welcome to another episode of Radia's Tech Time. Today we're working on our Radia 1015 Speed Demon. It's one of our more popular mixers, and sometimes in the field we'll notice that you go to hit the cycle button and the red light flashes and nothing happens. It's a real easy fix. What happens is normally over time, slamming that lid down, there's a little tab that engages the limit switch and that gets bent a little bit. Or you may just have a faulty limit switch from maybe a paint spill building up on there and that limit switch isn't working properly. So it's a real easy fix. Follow me, I'll show you how to do it step by step.
All right, so as I mentioned, a symptom we see a lot in the field is you go to close the door to mix your can, you hit the cycle, and all you see is the red flash. There's no countdown, the light just flashes on and off, and that's all you get. What causes this is on the back of the door here, you can see there's a little tab, and when the door is closed, that tab makes contact with the limit switch, and that allows the machine to know the door is closed and it is safe to operate. So sometimes over lots of times dropping that lid, that little tab will slightly bend just far enough to where it doesn't make full contact. Or if you had something come loose or something hit that would cause this issue. Okay, so to make the adjustment, this black tab, which you'll see here at the back right of the door, we just need to slightly bend it away from us. What I find easiest is with your left or right hand, hold the door open, and then with your other hand, just press that tab. It's gonna be a little stiff, but you should feel it slightly bend. And when you feel the bend, close the door and give it a test here first. And there we go, now we're operational. Now, if pushing that tab doesn't work, and you go and close the door and you have that same issue, then there's an issue with the limit switch. Either wiring came loose or you had a big paint spill and that limit switch is just faulty and we need to replace it. All right, so to take care of that limit switch, first we're going to need to do is take the door off. Now we want to make sure there's no power to the machine, so turn it off, unplug it from the wall, and you're going to need three tools here. Primarily is a 9/16 ratchet and socket, an 11/32 nut driver, or an 11/32 socket and ratchet, and a Phillips screwdriver. So we got our 9/16. Go ahead and take that door off. Now when you pull the door out, you're gonna have three pieces here. You're gonna have your brass kind of washer with a shoulder, your sleeve, and your bolt. So just be aware when you pull that off. If you just pull it out quick, you might drop one of these and you'll be fishing inside the machine. There we go, doors out.
Hi, so now that we have the door off, we want to remove this guard, and right here is our limit switch. So this is where you use your 11/32. I'm using a nut driver. You could use a socket and ratchet, but we'll just pop these guys off. And then just a little pull and this whole bracket will come down.
Now that the bracket's off, you can see we have a little wire holder here. So pulling that off will give us a little more slack, and then the limit switch itself is only held on by these little studs, so it will slide right off. Next, Phillips screwdriver, and we will just loosen these two screws. And that'll come right off like that. Now installing the new switch, just reverse. We're going to use the white smaller wire for the common, which will be the back slot on our limit switch. Tighten that on. And then the longer black wire, which is going to be our hot wire or open wire. Tighten that guy on. Next, we'll reinstall our plate. Limit switch will go on to where you can read the lettering, and then the wire holder here will go back onto its stud, and then we'll just put it right back up top. Now that the limit switch is on, we're gonna replace our door. And I just have everything assembled like this, the sleeve, the bronze piece. That way I can just slide that into the opening that's on the door for this, and then just thread it right in. Same for the other side. I just put these in finger tight so that the door is then held up, and then use my ratchet to tighten it down. All right, now that the door is on, we're gonna go ahead and power up the machine and see if we have to make any adjustments. Now, when we close this door, we should hear that tab engaging the limit switch, and you should hear a faint click. Got the click, so we'll turn the machine on. Close the door. And we're mixing.
Hey, well, thanks for watching. Hopefully that was helpful for you. If you have any questions or you needed some additional help troubleshooting anything, not even with just this machine, but any of our mixers, please give our tech support a call. I'll put the number here in the top corner for you. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe to our channel for more videos.